Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain, the pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me. Mbappe! Oh, crossbar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Impressive jump! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge, there he goes, motoring forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Deftly away. Knocks it into space. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. That was good alertness. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career.
And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Mbappe! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Koundé is there, and he can pick it up. Neymar, Rummenigge, and that pass just didn't quite work. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chance for a shot! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! A finish right from the top drawer! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
He's having a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Edmilson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Getting up there! And it's been hooked away. France have the chance to go the other way. Kaka conjures time and space where few can.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
Yamal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona get their fourth corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nakamura going forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Nakamura. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, super find. And it's Neymar. Now it's Nakamura. Koundé clears. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Neymar. And here's Eto'o. That is lovely. That's good running with the ball. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Messi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Marquinhos herring after the ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Eto'o, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. He is through here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Dyer claims comfortably. Neymar. Good driving run. And here's Nakamura. It's Nakamura! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Neymar. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Edmilson. Van de Ven. No way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kaka. Crunching tackle. Just past the 40th minute mark. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Abe gets a foot in here. Neymar. Neymar running with the ball. Neymar. A heavy challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Neymar surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
It is a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. That's a decent clearance. And it's Edmilson.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Kukçu is always looking to break lines.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Neymar. He has found a way through. Messi. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Number 2.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Donatoni. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Kaka. And that has been slung wide. Space for him to turn and look. That'll be a throw. And it's Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France have their lead. France do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through. And that has been cleared. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
This is the time you need that pace.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The attendance for this match was 98,004.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's there to make the challenge. And here comes the corner. It's a lucky seventh corner. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Edmilson, spread it left. Van der Ven finding himself in space. Bayer deals with that nice and simple.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, great leap! No, just not quite. And they can counter here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kaka. Oh, good spread. France do have options available on the bench if... Mbappe! Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
And he's taking no chances there. Eto'o is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And it's Edmilson. Spread out to the left. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Big chance! And that's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. He's having a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution for France, number 14.
Well, the corners keep on
Nakamura.
coming. This is their
Number
8th of the
6.
game now.
Donadoni, number 18. Kukcu, coming on the field, number 7.
Oh, good
Greenwood.
effort! It's
Number
anyone's ball
15.
now. Now this could be a
Daniel
great
Olmo.
chance!
Number 17, De Bruyne, substitution.
Edmilson pinches it off him.
Edmilson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Driving on and making good progress. Rummenigge had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Schneider. That's going wide left. Neymar, good purposeful running this. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So a Barcelona free kick.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was up...
Schneider! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Engages and forces him off the ball. The most accurate pass. De Bruyne. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's shifting through the gears here. He's rising! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Messi. And Jamal. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's picked it up out wide. That's very neat. He's picked his way through. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Well, they are up to their 9th corner of the game now. Cannavaro gets it away. And he's being shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Ambitious ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Good chance here! Lacking in accuracy.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Shifted it to the flank. And it's Messi. Schneider. De Bruyne. Well, that looks a decent ball. Koundé. Abe gets it clear. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.